see if I can take this one out. There we go. And yeah, might as well purple toxin this.
Wait with you, I guess. Not go too far ahead.
You're good. I
Oh,
believe has Gortash himself entered the fray? Not yet.
Not
Stay
yet.
in the,
No,
I was gonna say, stay in this room.
that's exactly it.
All right. Yeah, there's one more impeller over here. Oh, and an incineration caster right here.
The grenades that do damage once they're in your inventory, do they tick down?
They're gonna, yeah.
I would assume yes.
You put it in your inventory?
Oh god, you picked one up?
Yeah, I picked one up.
Oh boy.
There's a grenade impaler here.
Get down, Mr. President. There's a bomb.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Rash saved Kevin.
And there's a grenade impaler
Oh
here.
man. See, this is the protection I pay for.
And then this
Wait,
is the
you
force
knocked me away
curtain right
from them?
there.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
So you don't explode on him.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I thought I could
there's...
throw it.
Oh, wait, it fell out of your pocket?
Mm.
No, I think another one launched.
That's what I thought. I was going to say, I'm 90% sure another one just got shot.
Oh no, I still have it in my inventory. I'm gonna try throwing it.
That would be very funny, however.
I would recommend that.
They do work very well against the things that fire them.
Yeah. There's 2 force curtains here. Oh my god, these ads. And then there's
Just realize
the
this is probably going to
grenade
drag out the
impaler
fight.
here. Oh, I think we're just out of luck.
Of
should have
course.
killed them.
Yeah, probably should have. Yeah, well. We're in too deep now.
Yep, we've gone too
We've
far.
gone too far.
Yep.
So weird.
I know. I'm actually rather surprised they can't make use of that. Seems like it'd be a
Like,
pretty
why
obvious...
can't they go up?
Yeah, it's almost certainly because the passageway is an interactable item and not technically part of the terrain, but even so, if it's on the same map, you'd think the AI would be able to figure that out.
Those grenades are terrifying.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
5d10 plus 18 is no joke.
No.
They're in the corners over here.
Alright. Time to start... Well, first, let's... Actually, hang on a second. Can I throw this grenade? Let's find out. Oh, of course it's going to fire another one. Alright, I can. You know what? I can throw it at the force curtain. Yeet!
What can I?
And that did dick all. Wonderful. Oh, I think because it's like thunder damage. Yep, they're immune to thunder is the thing. Shit. Alright, well.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning and force, I'm pretty sure.
Got it. Alright. Let's do some damage to the environment.
Oh, they're vulnerable to lightning.
Alright, that takes care of those two.
Alright, and I...
Ah, of course. I'm gonna get a little bit further away. I'll trust that thing. Alright, just a grenade impeller here, and one more force curtain here.
Yeah, just trying to see if I have...
Got them.
Oh, that's right. There was one there too. Nice, good shot.
No more grenades.
Yay.
Die.
Nice, exactly 12. Actually, it had 8 points. Either way, nice.
And you can use it on the other 2. If they're...
Right.
Did we get those 2?
Yeah, I shot a...
Okay.
Yeah, I shot a smoke powder at them. We're good.
There.
Cool. So now we just need this concussion grenade to disappear.
Yep.
Are you going in, or...?
Well,
Because I'm invisible, like, they can't see me.
Yeah. Just stack up right around here and we'll wait for the next turn.
Alright. I'll just stay here.
I assume when we go in, it might trigger a cutscene.
Or I can just ignore the cutscene and just throw a grenade at him. Yep.
Hey, Mirage, good to see you. How's it going tonight? We're just here in the middle of exploiting the AI, having trouble getting up to us. They can come up doors, they can come up ladders, they apparently can't use stairs. Or at least stairs you have to click on. 10 out of 10 guard training. Gortash's money is well spent. Creator from 2023. Might remember it for being that sci-fi film with a strong visual identity and no other aspects to it. You know, I have heard that name before, and almost literally nothing else about it, so that does kind of track.
We're all waiting, so I'm gonna stay away from my...
It's actually not bad then?
computer.
Alright, yeah. We'll be ready when your bomb goes off. I note that it only counts the ones on the floor as part of the turn order.
Mm-hmm.
Way more somber than the trailer makes it look like. Interesting. Yeah, you run into that problem with trailers sometimes.
We're gonna have to see if in picking it up actually stops the counter.
Maybe. Alright. Alright. Now we go in, guns, crossbows blazing. Let's do this!
Alright.
There's more traps.
Yep. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hang on a
Why
second.
is he scared?
I don't know.
Oh my god, he's cowering.
He is. We might have interrupted
Little
something.
baby.
Hang on a second. Let's see if I can jar him out of this. Hey, welcome to the party, pal. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah? Yeah? Wow. You know what this means, right? Let's go, motherfucker. Let's dance.
Oh boy.
Probably the bleakest PG-13 movie I've ever seen. Oh, man. That's a distinction. Ah, grenade right there. That's alright.
Too far
But yeah.
away.
Now is absolutely the time to throw down all your Destructo gadgets.
I am
Assume
too
everything
far
in this
away.
room is your enemy because it pretty much is. Also, why did the quest update for our fiery friend? We confronted Gortash. Okay, yeah.
Maybe because Karlach's too far away.
Nah, it just says it's time for his reign to end. So I think there's just... I think that quest only updates once you do confront him. You know what? I think you might be right. I don't think there is a cutscene if you've made him your enemy. It just kind of automatically jumps to combat. I don't remember one, at least. She does have stuff to say after the fight, however. Guards
We
down
pissed
here...
off the entire place.
Yeah. Guards downstairs are like, I'm hearing a lot of explosions upstairs. Should we go and check? It's like 5 minutes to lunch. It can wait. But yeah, anytime deceptive trailers come up, getting back to that, the gold standard for that in my mind is Lord of War. Which, the trailers made that look like some kind of weird comedy about gun running, and the movie is absolutely not a fucking comedy. Like, there are some amusing moments. But it opens with, like, the life cycle of a bullet, from being created to being shipped to some third world country to being fired into someone. And that's kind of the tone it sets from the very start. But yeah, the trailer sets a very different tone. The Life of a Bullet's a great intro. Yeah, yeah. It is very striking. And, you know, that's another case where Nick Cage elevates what could be a perfunctory role into something memorable.
One firearm for every 12 people on the planet. The question is, how do we arm the other 11? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of every turn, we get a short meanwhile. And now for something completely different.
Yep. Oh, goddamn. Gortash has 275 hit points. That's like almost double what Orin has.
See, this is why Power Word Kill would not have been useful here.
Yeah, he's
Ergo, murder.
he is way beefier than I remember. Do I have any more
He does
humanoid ones? I do not. Shit.
have a significant bit of chonk to him.
Just a bit, just a bit. Anyway.
Now he dies.
Yep.
I'll let you deal with chunky boy.
That's it. Light him up.
I will go murder other things.
A lot of stuff in here. Mind the grenades, there's going to be a few being flung around. Yeah, meanwhile in Garlemald. Oh, man.
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice.
Nice. Hey, down to 38. Almost got him. He might die on the next turn. He's got all the purple worm toxin.
He is also burning. He may burn to death.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a
Burning
little...
plus searing smite plus purple worm. 3 stacks of purple worm toxin?
Oh yeah, he is capital F fucked.
Yeah, good heavens.
This city is mine.
No, it's
Damn it.
Don't you?
That's cool.
Dazzling raid, bitch.
He can shoot a fucking sunbeam out of his crossbow. That's
I do
cool.
want that. Oh right, he does this.
Oh,
Yeah. This is their
Avatar
hey,
tyranny.
remember? This is Bane
You
going,
wanna
hey,
play
remember
Avatar?
me? I'm in this game
That's
too.
cool. I gotta be careful not to smush you guys.
Ow.
Excuse me, won't. Yeah. I got rid of bombs for you.
Excellent, thank you much. Actually, let's take a look at this. Has anything significant changed? Ability of Tyranny. Alright, 150 temporary hit points. And now his fearsome new powers that he's not going to live to use.
I have done the thing.
Alright. Back down below.
Honestly, the worst thing his Avatar of Tyranny managed was, that we're going to have to wait until next turn to kill him now.
I know. What he's doing is killing time, you see. He's taking the long, slow path to finishing us. Oh, no, this guy gets a move.
I misread this person's name and thought they were Iron Console Jackbox.
You know what? Yeah, I can see that. Jack's box. Jack's box. Yeah, even my mind is like auto-correcting it to something else.
Mm-hmm.
Jack's Bach needs to be a name for someone way cooler than this. Like, that's a bounty hunter name. Totally not farming caster gems while waiting for this.
Well, yeah, speaking of caster gems, that happened yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago now.
What happened?
Medea's voice actor passed away.
Oh, yeah. That was a blow. She was great.
That's,
Yeah.
I sent that news to our channel.
Yeah, that hurts. Only 61, too. That's young.
Yep,
Mhm.
very young to those standards.
Well, I mean, in that same vein, Misty and Jesse's voice actor passed away at 40-something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
that's-
was a bit of a shocker.
That is really surprising.
Why are you putting my elemental under an aura tear? What?
I don't know.
They
not even
don't
sure what that does.
care.
Oh no, scary.
No, no. Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws while within 3 meters of the spellcaster. What a shame. Iron Console enough. More like, Iron Console had enough. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go fucking apply to work at the bank or something. They don't have to deal with this shit.
You can't see, big boy. Okay, disadvantage. I don't like that. So we're just gonna cause him to be mud.
There you go.
Aw.
Ah.
There you go. Transmuted to steel.
I do appreciate that we are utterly fucking up his office here.
Yeah.
We got
I do
fire
that.
everywhere, mud on the floor, all the stuff is broken.
I do that.
That's kind of just, yeah, that's our... That is our hallmark, let's say. Yeah, someone dropped a ton of marbles on the floor. Hey, Orange, good to see you. Yeah, just in time for us to hit the last of the dead three, or their servants. Anyway, I'm gonna sneaky attack you right in the face.
You
Oh.
have a bomb beside you, by the way.
I see it. Down he goes. Hey!
Oh,
Alright, waypoint
no.
discovered. I think you're
Not
right. Once we
Gortash.
dust off the enemies up here... There's another one, damn it. Yeah, once we dust off the enemies up here, we should be able to flee and ignore the enemies downstairs.
You're gonna murder the console that you're booping there, Fortune?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just waiting on that.
I honestly love this light, but I bypassed in my honor mode playthrough because I was not about to risk it. Yeah, I completely understand why. There's just a lot of shit here. And the sheer number of grenades being flung around, like, yeah, that one just took a big bite out of me. It's more or less in control, but a lot can go wrong. There's only 1, 2, 3 more hostiles still standing. But are there more grenade launchers? Yeah. Oh, incineration casters. There's one there.
I just got rid of one of the grenade launchers.
Got it. Yeah, there's one right over here. Nice.
Oh, he turned into a zombie.
Hey!
boy.
Mr. Slayer, you not looking so good.
That's okay. Slayers do work.
And you can't be frightened, so you can bonk them all.
There you go.
Exactly.
Nice, good hit.
There. I am happy. Whoever said the Slayer wasn't useful, I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't say it wasn't useful, I just said it wasn't exceedingly powerful.
Which is fine.
Yeah, I think it's just it is useful, but your tadpole abilities are just flat out busted is the thing.
Oh, absolutely. My tadpole abilities are flat out busted, but
Yeah.
when you run out of them because you're no longer long resting very long.
That's the thing, yeah.
I see some of these items and it's like, there is no way these would have ever made it to tabletop.
Yeah, at a certain point, they just start pouring stuff at you. I do think that I think in terms of level, the game cuts off at just the right moment, and it's more they could have spread out the leveling up a little bit more.
Yeah. They did say that they couldn't go beyond level 12 because beyond level 12 spells get really ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's intended for the adventure they're constructing. Around the funny throwing spear? I don't think so. Actually, I think, if you're talking about the one that returns to you when thrown, I think Fortune might have it.
Yeah, I have it. I'm not building around it, unfortunately. I'm running a great weapon fighting barbarian.
All good. That's a classic build for a reason. But yeah, that
But
is...
he does like to throw a giant sword around.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, I did invest in throw steel watch sword.
Ah, yes. It is hilarious the game lets you throw that, but not swing it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I will look this up. Is there a mod that lets you use that? I'll bet there is.
Probably.
You used to be able to use it at some point, and then they got rid of it.
Yeah, you used to have like 22 strength to use it.
Yeah.
Alright, lads.
There we go. Watch our greatsword and crossbow. Oh god, the screenshot for this is hilarious. Fix Watcher's greatsword. Image link to chat for posterity.
Dummy.
Alright. Is there anybody left besides those two? Doesn't look like it. Alright, that one's down. That one's down.
Oh god, we gotta go back down and kill them all.
Yep.
Let's see. Enemy too close. Looks like we need to be physically away from them on a horizontal plane. So I think if we get outside this room, we can skedaddle and then come back in.
Actually, thinking about it.
Yeah,
I
look
wonder
at the
if that'll
size of
do
that
it.
thing.
No, unfortunately, that did not, in fact, do it.
Oh, you grabbed the Netherstone?
Yup.
Ah. Well, at least we got what we need. As for combat, I'd say overall it works alright. I think the main issue is more that the broader game design sometimes works at cross-purpose with the specifics of combat. Like, this is an example of an area that probably should have gone through a few layers of QA. Or a few more layers of QA. But also, I think, sometimes the desire for the open-ended chaos that Larian is usually known for works against the structured set pieces that they're trying to build for, and not always in ways that are conducive to less orthodox approaches. And basically, I think sometimes the game wants to take the reins off and let you have fun, and sometimes they want you to go through a scripted set piece, and it's not always obvious which is the case. Yeah, I think I think the main issue with Wish is it's a whole other can of worms. It's just such an absurdly powerful spell that is so it's so dependent on the interaction with the being you're making a wish with that it's kind of hard to represent in a video game format. Yeah, it's just kind of a dumb spell. I mean, it's a neat idea, but it's difficult to put in a video game. This is true. Do I have potions of Featherfall?
It's one of those things surrounding this game and balance, too, is,
Do have a scroll of fly.
you are locked into classes in
Oh,
this
you weren't
game.
close enough to me because I already cast Featherfall.
Oh, right.
And,
Come on, can't be idle.
DOS 2, anybody could be anything. There was no real class system.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
started with something, but you could pick up anything as long as you had the stats for it.
I do think the...
Yeah,
If we
your
wanted
build
to-
was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
I do think if you wanted to nutshell the issue, it's mainly that Larian is trying to make a D&D game in an engine that isn't really designed for it, and a pedigree that doesn't really work the same way. There are things... There are elements in common, but there are different systems for handling the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Point by my beloved.
I will say between both games, Divinity had more options playing with more environmental stuff. They
Yes,
had more
absolutely.
synergies.
Oh,
I
God.
enjoyed DOS 2 more than BG3.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'd say DOS 2 had more fun combat, per se.
Yeah, because they have the ability to create their own systems and make it work the way they want. This, they
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of had to stay within their realm of 5e, right?
Give me that cursed... give me that cursed electrical steam that is also...
Yes!
that's also blood-coated for some reason.
Give me my undead so my wife will hate me forever.
Oh my god. I
Oh,
don't
man.
miss that.
Why are you dying? Let me heal
You always pick a class and background that pisses me off.
I tried.
Oh, God. Anyway, now that we're back down on the floor, their turns should at least go a little bit quicker. I do appreciate that we basically walked right by them, killed their boss, then walked back down to kill them. It's a weird kind of flex, actually.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think a bespoke D&D game is going to be on the level of fun that you could get out of just playing D&D.
I do think that's the elephant in the room, is that a lot of the fun aspects of a tabletop campaign are hard to replicate outside a tabletop environment.
Yeah.
Particularly the flexibility of it. Like, you know, that's going to vary from one game to another, but a good GM should be able to improvise in a way that a computer system just can't. I do think this is about as... Like, I do genuinely think this has done a reasonable job of that environment, especially when it comes to, like, rolling for stuff and, you know, trying... exploring environments, trying various things. This has definitely gotten the feel of it more than anything I've played as far as a multiplayer game has gone.
They're getting there. That's what I would say. They're getting there.
Yeah. It's a work in progress. I'm very interested to see what they do after this, because almost certainly they're not going to do something this big in scope. I think they've said as much themselves.
Well, I thought they did. It's less IP-based in the sense of, you know, being with, like, an official IP.
Yeah. I imagine they wouldn't want to... After the hassle they had with this, I imagine they would want to get back to their own stuff again.
Yeah. From what they were saying, this is going to stay separate. They want to go back to making things within the world of Original Sin, etc.
Oh yeah, more Rivellon stuff. That's fine.
Maybe not quite Rivellon, but it's intended to be connected to Rivellon.
Okay, just in that broader setting. I'd be down with that.
Yeah.
Give me back
It
my
sounds like they're looking into putting together a multiverse.
Nice. Give me them cannibal elves again. That's a great idea.
Alright.
Yeah.
Better not be cursed.
You're there, so I can't...
Yeah, I do approve of the breadth of the sandbox they give you. Alright, let's see if we can make
Okay,
haste and waste. Beautiful.
So, I've been thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Explosions?
Yes. What? Did you just blow up a grenade on yourself?
I blew up a grenade on a grenade.
Exhibit approves. They were metal as hell. I approved. Oh, that's
Yes,
right.
I agree. They're looking to expand that multiverse with their future games.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
That was kind of the gist of what they were giving off when they were interviewed about whether or not they want to work with Wizards again.
Yeah.
It did not seem like they had an enjoyable time working for Wizards.
I
I
imagine,
think
yeah.
it pissed them off when they fired all those people.
They're kind of in the
Yeah.
doghouse, and deservedly so. Wizards, that is. Karlach
There you
smashed
go.
theirs.
I'm using her to steal things.
Oh, excellent.
There you go. She has to just thoroughly desecrate Gortash's room.
Mm-hmm. And then she can see the body when everything is said.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, run towards me. Pum, lad. You gonna run the fire dum-dum?
He's gonna jump over. Still got cooked a little.
I like my wall of fire.
It's very handy.
It has been handy.
You got rid of one form? Let's play.
Yeah, go through the next one.
Let's displace, boy.
You are peak druid status. Well, not. Oh, wait, no, you are a druid too. I was going to say, you're not even a druid, and you've got like 3 or 4 different shapeshifts now.
Oh no, I'm a druid.
You are a druid.
I just have specific spell shapes.
There we
Yeah, you're one of those crazy people that does mushrooms.
Yee.
go. Hey, now. Someone's been holding out on me. Been trying to
No,
I've been trying to score some all game. I have needs.
Spores everywhere. You're just not walking into them.
Damn it! Kevin's gone too long without his fix. Kevin's hands are getting shaky. I need to take the edge off. I lost my ex-wife recently. Long story.
Let me fix that by being your fixer.
Alright. You got the hookup. I appreciate that.
There you go.
You're a real friend.
Oh, drop my poor. This
Ah!
brings people
Oh
Have
god
fun
damn.
with that bomb.
They really are gonna make us wreck this whole fucking room.
I pushed it!
I like to imagine Chris just, like, kneeling down and just, like, playing handball with this thing. Go away! Go away.
Oh, your health is getting low, man.
Yeah, we're kind of taking a beating here. It's mostly the grenades. I'll live, even if it doesn't
Start
look like
drinking
it.
some potions.
But I might need them for later.
No, you won't!
Ah, yes, run away from Kevin and into the arms of the barbarian.
Do you not
Alright.
see how many potions I have in my bags? Use your potions.
Have you looked at mine?
Exactly!
Tastes
Use
like,
your potions!
tastes like cough syrup.
You taste like cough syrup.
Ugh.
Whoa! Uncalled for.
That's it below the belt. Thank God. Alright,
Are we done? Are we done?
I think so.
I think we can leave now.
I believe
Karlach,
so. Hey, here we go.
Oh yeah, we gotta go up.
That's alright.
I'm gonna go around the flaming wall.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, I can
Just
turn
click.
off the concentration on that. There we go.
But why though?
There it is.
Well, why? Because there's nobody.
So innocent.
I thought he wanted it in his hand. That's why I was concerned.
Very well
Ah.
Oh.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A moving pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. If memory serves, there are smuggling routes beneath the city. They won't take you underground. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back.
Right, point of no return. I know how this works.
Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for
Hard
us.
save.
Oh yeah. It'll be nice and patient while we sort out any last-minute business. Yeah, I figure we will wrap up our business here, make it down there, long save or long rest, save, and call it a night. Anyway,
Alright, that means I can get out of Displacer Beast mode.
does Karlach have something to say? Yes,
Oh,
she
she
does.
does.
He does.
All right,
Huh.
go right ahead.
God damn.
Oh, you talking to?
Gortash, I can talk.
All right, you know what? I gotta see this.
You seek Gortash.
Love to hear it.
His soul is already suffering at my hand.
Oh, it's Bane.
That is the fate of all those who fail me.
The less interesting Bane.
So naive for one with such cunning. Do you think it's Gortash speaking to you? I am Bane, the Black Lord. I am the ultimate tyrant. I am fear. I am hate. And you...
I know that feeling, Orange.
You are the dagger that bled Merkel's favored. You are the thorns that prick at my side.
Alright, old man, let's get to bed.
Yet you are proof that still I will rise, and Baal and Merkel will yield. One question asked, 4 still remain.
He keeps the fucking things on. What a dick.
I do, yeah, this is the stuff I appreciate about the game. Just the density of the content and the effort they put into things that like 2% of the players will
You
try.
have proven it with every fallen foe, every chest opened, every skill claimed. As long as mortals and immortals vie for sharper blades and louder voices, I am strengthened. So it is for Baal and Merkel, and so it is for you. You make me eternal.
Okay.
Why do red dragons ally with the Githyanki? Why did the broken god befriend Tyr? Ah, but you already know the answer. By making one ally, you deny them to another. And by turning mortals illicit, you deny their souls to their keepers. You do not stoke fear by reaping your own fields, but by burning your foes.
I don't think that's my.
Oh god. You know
I
what?
would be very happy.
You know what? You already turned your back on Loth. Why not go for double blasphemy?
You have already laid the foundation. You gained my favor when you slayed Gortash. Your need for power exceeds even his. Use the Netherstones to commandeer the brain and unleash your infected army. And I will count you among my chosen. Or do not. Your lust for victory still brings you one step closer to me.
The corpse says nothing more. You did not ask a question.
They do kind of get into that, Ivory, but more on that when we actually get there.
There you go. Ah, well.
But yeah, that was a fucking experience. I'd never thought to try that.
All right,
He was
now you
green,
can
and
have-
I'm like, oh, hey.
Alright, well... might as well. I'll talk to her.
Maybe later.
Oh. it has to
Maybe
be
Barbie
whoever's
has
in
to do it.
charge.
Oh, right.
Fortune.
Karash,
Oh god, I have to run all the way back up there.
Yep.
your powers of oration are needed.
Or you can just give
Fuck.
control to Carl.
That's alright. You can talk to her if you want. I don't mind.
Oh, there is one thing you did miss.
Oh, what do you got? Coming! Oh! Don't mind if I do. Yeah, +2 mace,
Okay.
really? That's it? I'm not getting out of bed for anything less than +3 at this point.
Speaking of treasure,
Yes?
eventually, when I, for some reason, I can't.
Oh.
She is in NPC mode. Never mind. I have to talk to her first.
Alright. Key, potion, elixir of health. I'll take care of that.
It's
He's right there.
There you go.
You can click on his body and then it
There
should
we
trigger
are.
it.
so
Yep.
Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh. Same as the rest of us. I feel like I should laugh.
He's not even Gortash now that we found out.
Yeah,
Just
no
too
kidding.
goddamn tired. Is that it then? Killed the bastard who ruined my life, and now I crawl into a corner and die? Am I fucking missing something?
You're wearing the perfect helmet for this conversation.
I'm beyond overwhelmed.
Brash is all about fashion.
I'm finished. He's dead.
Oh, thanks,
And
Pecco.
he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die. Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the
I
city
mean,
of
I'll just
judgment,
raise you as
wasted
a
to oblivion.
skeleton.
Into the
Oh my
dirt,
God.
by maggots. Is
Not
that
now,
it for me?
man.
Is that fucking all?
Later.
And you just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars.
Okay.
Warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it!
Not just regular love,
That's my
fucking
reward
love.
for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness.
What, do you want to, like, fight about it?
Loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
She really does need a hug. She's been through a lot. Yeah, that's the thing. For those just
I
tuning in,
deserve
she is
better.
living on borrowed time.
I deserve more. I deserve to live. I deserve to live.
I still say, between the group's know-how, we could work out some kind of cooling solution here.
What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
You're supposed to go to Vernus.
Yeah, that's the only way. I mean, you know, in universe, I do feel like there'd be some way around this, but yeah, that's
Well-
the only real solution at hand at the moment.
Let's get out of here.
And like they at
always
the
hated this place.
epilogue, it
Stupid
ended up being a
fucking
good
gigantic
move.
bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp
Fucking
for a while.
gigantic bridge or whatever.
Be alone. Scream.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
sky.
Zero gets it.
You can come and find me later if you want to. You might only find a pile of ash, but I'll be there all the same.
Rig up a liquid cooling solution, get some case fans in. We can make this work. Unfortunately
What?
not.
She fucking dipped with the treasure chest. Son of a
Wait, what?
bitch.
Going back to camp.
She had the treasure chest.
Oh, damn it.
Going back to camp. She's just
You know what?
a
That's
little
in character.
sad.
You know, I can just imagine her kind of like sulking as she leaves, but also like clattering because she's carrying several treasure chests.
You know, there's only one person I think needs to get this cape and these booties.
What do you got?
The same man who wears dragon fruit silk shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Put them on! Put them on!
Yeah, removing the heart and
Let's
using
see
true
you in the
resurrection will
edgelord
generate.
outfit.
Which is why they don't let you go past level 12. Yeah, that's the thing. There are enough things in universe that could get around this. That also could get around the tadpole thing, if we're being honest. But, video games get to video games. Honestly, I do really like her performance there. It's just mostly just there's not a lot of development up to that point, except for getting her various upgrades. There's more to her arc that probably should be there, which is a shame because I think overall she does a great job with the character.
Yeah.
She's very popular.
Oh, for a reason.
She's won a lot of awards for it
Yeah.
too, just as much as
Yeah,
Neil
Asterion.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Withers absolutely can cast True Resurrection. Yeah, he'd be able to handle this. Alright, anyway, we should probably go to camp, do a long rest in, then we'll save and call it.
Sounds
That
good.
sounds good to me.
Test mission with Gortash. What's this about?
Oh, right. Jahira and Minsk aren't here anymore.
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
time to yell at me again.
I think she has cooled down figuratively, if not literally.
Hey, soldier. You're
Look,
back.
they weren't true members of the party.
Oh
right?
my god.
I did everyone a favor.
Two less mouths to feed.
Yeah. Despite
Kevin
my
will
best
remember
effort.
this.
I kept trying to flop
I will
over
give you
and give
mushrooms,
up, but
you will remember
Karlach
nothing.
just won't let me. Did I miss anything important?
And full disclosure, it's not like you didn't
Would you
know
believe it if I
that
said
I
I'm all
was
right?
a rampaging maniac
You know,
that
soldier,
murdered.
we're
okay?
so fucked. The Dark Three are
Point.
trying to consume
Didn't know
the
that you were
Sword
gonna
Coast.
make
We've still
them
got tadpoles
disappear.
in our eyes.
I mean,
And
I
I've got
didn't
a
know that
ticking
my
time
actions were going to
bomb
do
in
that.
my
They chose
chest.
not to follow
Have
the
you
rules of
any
Baldur.
knowledge?
I didn't know my actions were going to have consequences.
Oh, I just crashed.
Yet, we're fine.
Well, my game just crashed.
In this
Oh
moment,
no!
we're fine.
Okay, we're
Yeah, we're
Here
at,
I am.
ending anyway, so
at the
There
end
you
anyway.
I'll just
Breathing.
keep watching on the Twitch stream.
Talking.
Oh, good.
Even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy?
Well, it's something.
Gods, I've changed. I used to hamstring pit fiends for fun. Look at me now. To make matters worse, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Aww.
Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed.
She
with
really, really
important
is.
heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry anymore, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil.
He's a cinema.
Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
All I can think of is that one Instagram video
I'll go ahead and take a
with
story long
Ben
rest.
Star.
She doesn't technically have to die, Jesh. It's
Yeah.
just that we're playing in a 4-player, so we really can't save her.
Whoa, I
Yeah,
did not
there is
realize
a...
what I was wearing.
Yeah, there is a kind of a solution, but it is the only one. You basically have to go to Avernus with her. It's a little bit awkward in multiplayer. Oh, damn, look at this. They have
You can-
de-equipped us all. What the hell?
What the heck?
Look at that.
I guess we're deciding now is the perfect time for an underwear party. Why not?
You can actually convince her to go back to Avernus, and Will go with her. Because,
Yeah. That, I think, is kind of a nice touch.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, the main issue is they kind of resolve the conflict between her and Will early on, and then from
Yeah.
there, the stories kind of separate, and there's no real tension.
Yeah, that's how my ending went. Will went with her.
Yeah. And that kind of gets into... I partly agree with what Ivory is saying, in that I think there's a bit too much going on with some of these characters, and it kind of confuses what's supposed to be the important thing in the story. Like, I feel like some of this stuff, being tadpoled, is not the worst thing happening to them, and that's
Oh, my
kind of an
character's, like,
issue
completely
with
naked. What the
campaign
fuck?
structure. But, that's anyway rambling. Let's go ahead and we will do a long rest, save, and we'll call it a night.
Agreed.
I think the problem with it versus DOS is DOS, if you didn't take the origin characters, they didn't exist for the intents and purposes of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas here, you're stuck with them as NPCs one way or another unless you kill them or elsewise piss them off.
Yeah,
Or
you,
ignore
you
them.
really have to force people not to join your party. And
Mhm.
I
or
mean, that's
drive them
possible
off.
by murdering them all, but...
Yeah. Like, I know, as an experiment on my current Dark Urge playthrough, I got Karlach while completely ignoring Will. Will just shows up at camp anyway. There are some things that just basically have to involve this other person.
Plus,
Save,
because Will is
just
trying to go
side
and
with the
try
goblins. Will's gonna disappear real quick.
I think that takes Karlach too, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does.
I believe so, yeah.
Ah, well.
Which is fun.
Say la
Usually
vie.
Yeah.
the party for that is like, it's usually you want to do Lae'zel, Shadowheart, and Asterion.
Asterion, yeah. Asterion
then
is
when-
a bro like that. He'll put up with basically anything.
And then when you are ready, Minthara can replace Lae'zel.
I like her a lot. I'm actually very interested. I managed to do the weird thing where you spare her and she shows up in Chapter 2 as a recruitable.
Yeah.
I'm digging that. But anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good night. Thanks you guys for joining. Next week is back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. The following week, we might actually be able to finish this thing, depending on how quickly we get through the endgame. Looking forward to it. But until then, have a good night.
Good night.
Toodles.
Have a good one, everybody.